God's beloved child, don't scroll away. This is a message specifically for you. Imagine that you are about to experience something exceptional in the next several days. You are about to experience heavenly revelations and benefits that will improve your relationships, health, wealth, and mental clarity, among other aspects of your life. During this period of divine metamorphosis, this blessing has been selected for you by the Lord. This message is full of words of love, hope, and advice, so stay with me through it. It will remind you of only how unique in God's eyes you are. Imagine living a life in which every hardship is transformed into success, where every tear is dried up, and where every concern is replaced with tranquility. Right now, God's love is all around you and is at work in every aspect of your life, including the parts you can't see. There are more blessings in store for you than you could have ever dreamed. Know that God is at your side no matter what you do, whether it's for physical recovery, mental clarity, or spiritual serenity. This blessing is not just any blessing. It is a promise from God that you will enter a time of happiness, contentment, and plenty. Soon, every hardship will become an account of God's unwavering love. Take comfort in the knowledge that God is your powerful protector if you have been experiencing fear or uncertainty. He protects you from every danger, and no weapon instructed against you will be successful. You walk in God's protection when you walk with Him. That one who is all power is destroying every threat against you, every unseen conflict, and every concealed danger. Have faith in the Lord to provide a path for you and protect you from the difficulties that have befallen you. He protects you as His own, since you are His beautiful child. Put yourself in His strength and understand that you are never alone, since His angels are always there to support you in the fight against invisible foes. God desires for those of you who are in suffering to experience healing and wholeness. He is the great doctor who heals weary souls and shattered hearts. In addition to damaged bodies, He sees every wound, tear, and scar, and He swears to cure them all. God knows your suffering and desires to turn it into something beautiful. Therefore, He is not blind to your heartaches and hardships. Imagine how you will feel at ease and at peace knowing that the universe's Creator is healing you. Embrace His love and let His healing power wash over you, leaving you feeling renewed, hopeful, and ecstatic. God, who is also a provider, is aware of and sympathetic to your financial difficulties. Because He is aware of your wants, He is determined to provide you with plenty. As your period of scarcity draws to a close, you are entering a period of unprecedented provision. Imagine living in a world where all needs are satisfied, money worries are non-existent, and wealth is abundant. This is what God has promised you. It is not a wish nor a hope. He is bringing chances and resources into your life and setting you up for prosperity, which will benefit you and everyone around you. The Lord takes great pleasure in seeing His children prosper, so be open to receiving. While there are moments when we think our prayers will never be heard, God's timing is always ideal. The Lord is working wonders behind the scenes, and your prayers, hopes, and desires are being heard. You might not notice it right now, so don't worry that the solutions are coming. People, things, and situations are all falling into your favor because of God. This season, be ready to see miracles that surpass expectations and defy logic. You will see that every setback, detour, and not yet was a necessary component of God's exquisite plan to provide you with His best. Have faith that never wavers because God's timing is perfect and His promises are sure. It is possible that you have been dealing with relationships that appear irreparably damaged. God assures us that what has been lost will be restored. You will find love, understanding, and grace in relationships that once caused you sorrow and disappointment. As the supreme heart healer, God will transform your sorrows into happiness, your miscommunications into harmony, and your loneliness into friendship. Whether it's love, friendships, or family, God is trying to make your life more harmonious. All of your tears, bitter words, and depressing moments are being replaced by healing and reconciliation. Thanks to God, He creates all things from scratch. So expect restoration that is greater than you have ever experienced. This is a call to grow in your faith, to have faith in God's purpose even when it's not evident, and to steadfastly cling to His promises. Knowing that God is guiding you at every turn is a beautiful thing. Keep in mind that His grace is guiding you at every turn. You are not walking alone. Accept the wisdom provided in His Word and allow it to serve as the cornerstone of your life. Let your faith serve as a shield during difficult times, and let your heart overflow with thankfulness during fortunate times. Know that every prayer you say and every hour you spend in His presence will help you get closer to His divine purpose during your spiritual path. As you become ready to be blessed by God, develop an attitude of thankfulness. God is the source of every breath, every little favor, and every prayer that is answered. Keep in mind that being thankful leads to even bigger blessings. A grateful heart attracts miracles and brings God's kindness and favor into your life. Give thanks even while you are waiting or facing challenges because God is at work in ways you cannot see. You can link yourself with God's riches by concentrating on your blessings rather than your shortcomings. Every grateful stride you take on your precious spiritual path brings you one step closer to the wonders that lie ahead. Remember to bless others the way you are blessed. God's love pours through you to help those who might be in need. Giving, sharing, caring, and being a light to others are ways to honor the benefits you have been given. An act of faith that brings more blessings into your life. Your generosity is a testament to God's mercy and a reflection of His love. Be a source of compassion and warmth in a world that can sometimes feel chilly. Encourage others, extend your hand to those in need, and pray for them. God will multiply the blessings in your life as you contribute, since this is your calling. They will be crushed down, shaken together, and overflowing. As we come to the close of this lesson, keep in mind that you are safe, loved, and adored beyond measure in God's hands. Keep your trust strong, cling to His promises, and anticipate miracles in all facets of your life. God, who made the earth and the heavens, is blessing you, guiding you, and lavishing you with His love. You are the recipient of these words, therefore accept them with open arms. The Creator of everything loves you, and He loves you very much. May His joy, peace, and overflowing grace fill your life. There are many times when life feels too much to handle and your heart is heavy with burdens. God, however, is aware of all your anxieties and hardships. In addition to keeping watch on you, He is actively trying to influence your course for the better. God is there, shining His light on your path even in the deepest depths. In times of uncertainty, rely on His knowledge and have faith that He will guide you. Faith is the conviction that God is paving the way for you with every step, even when you cannot see it. He is leading you toward more breakthroughs, serenity, and provision than you could have ever imagined. Remind yourself that God is battling for you, beloved. If you have been dealing with difficulties that seem overwhelming, He has already triumphed over every invisible conflict, secret peril, and spiritual danger that you face. Because the Lord is your powerful defender, no weapon used against you will succeed. Even though you can feel feeble, your weakness is what makes His strength great. Have faith that God's angels are enveloping you, protecting you, and paving the way for your future. You are never outmatched when God is on your side, so you don't have to confront this world alone. Accept His power, secure in the knowledge that He has you in His care. For those of you who are suffering from physical, mental, or spiritual agony, remember that God feels your pain. He is the one who mends shattered hearts, heals broken bodies, and soothes restless spirits. God is aware of every scar you have and every tear you have shed, and He is trying to bring about healing and reconciliation. A calm that is beyond comprehension is going to replace the pain that has persisted in your heart. Imagine having your strength, vitality, and wholeness restored. Every scar can be healed, and what was once damaged can be repaired by God's love. Let His love comfort and rejuvenate you as it envelops you like a loving hug. Allow this message to serve as a reminder that God is your provider. If you have been dealing with financial difficulties, He promises to provide all you need because He is aware of every need, expense, and concern you have. You are entering a time when plenty will freely enter your life and scarcity will no longer control you. Imagine having more than enough in your life, being able to bless people and contribute freely. God is getting ready to provide a financial blessing that will be abundant and fulfill your requirements, while also enabling you to assist others. Have faith in His provision, for He takes great pleasure in seeing His children prosper. We often feel as though our prayers are not heard and become weary of waiting. However, God always provides the ideal timing. God has heard every whispered prayer and hope you have clung to, and He is getting ready to answer them. God is bringing people, events, and situations into your favor during this time. Miracles beyond human comprehension will soon be revealed to you, along with benefits that will let you recognize that every setback was a necessary component of His larger plan. God's actions are more than simply a response to a prayer. They are a metamorphosis that makes His love and power known in ways you could never have predicted. Keep your trust strong, knowing that God's timing is perfect and His promises are sure. It's possible that you have encountered relationships that seem irreparable. However, nothing is impossible for God. He is the relationship restorer and the mender of hearts. God is transforming every injury, miscommunication, and agonizing memory into chances for development, love, and forgiveness. Once seemingly irreparably damaged, relationships are being restored with grace and understanding. God is sending into your life individuals who will support and encourage you, who will love and cherish you. You should anticipate seeing His hand in your relationships, bringing peace where there was previously conflict and healing where there was previously hurt. Have faith that God is creating relationships that will make you stronger and happier. Take some time, dear, to allow this message to sink into your heart. Imagine yourself at the threshold of a new season, one that is brimming with happiness, healing, and boundless prosperity. God's love for you, His desire to bless you, and His ability to change every part of your life are all emphasized in every word you've heard here. This is your time. You are being invited by God. Take a step forward to let go of all anxieties and fears, and to have faith in His flawless plan. Imagine with your eyes closed the life He has promised, a life full of blessings, love, and serenity. This road is not yours to go alone. God is with you, directing every step, waging every conflict, and setting the stage for a glorious future. As this speech comes to a close, I encourage you to take a chance. If you are prepared to claim these gifts throughout your life, type Amen in the comments section. Spread the word about this so that others can to walk in the light of God's promises. Let us walk hand in hand in faith, rooted in God's love and bound together in hope. Take full use of the fact that now is your time to work miracles. Continue to be blessed. Hold fast to your beliefs and see how God works in your life. Amen.